Hey collective, I hope you guys are all doing well. This is just going to be a whatever comes out reading. Um, I just took my daughter for her first day of preschool and I'm a little sad, so I said, you know what, let's see what's going on to kind of clear my head about that. So we're just going to see what's going on with the collective. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not every message is necessarily going to apply to you. This could pertain to the past, present, or the future. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What information? Is there anything important for the collective that they need to know at this time? Okay. So we have gratitude. It says, I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So some of you guys are experiencing gratitude for everything that you have. I think some of you guys are trying to manifest, so you are trying to be in a state of gratitude, right? That is the highest vibration as well as love, or they're at least similar frequencies in terms of the hierarchy. Wow. In that sense of like the energy pyramid, I guess you can say it is. We do have judgment here. Okay, it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So I feel like some of you guys are casting judgment on certain situations, or this is spirit finally casting some judgment on certain situations. I really feel like this is about closing out cycles. We do have change in reverse, so some of you guys are resistant to change. You could be a fixed sign, Aries, Leo, you can be a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or Aquarius. Used to saying fire signs, so I do apologize about that. Or you can have those placements somewhere in your chart, right? So just take it as that fits here. But with this gratitude aligns with your heart chakra. So green is your heart chakra. So if you want to manifest and get certain things that you want, your heart basically needs to be pure. Okay, you need to be loving, open to receiving whatever you are asking for, or receiving whatever the divine is trying to give for you. So you can't have a blocked heart chakra when you are trying to practice gratitude, okay? Whereas with this judgment card, this is like the throat chakra as well. Okay, so with that, some of you guys might potentially be speaking out on certain things that were unjust. Some of you guys are on a higher council when it comes to the spiritual realm. So the things that you say, you are calling judgment on the situation. So if you speak that something is going to happen to someone, that comes to fruition. So if you say, let's say someone wronged you, and you say that this person is going to go through, I don't know, a year of karma of some sort, that is what's going to happen. Because some of you guys are on a higher council, so you are high ranking in the spiritual realm. So basically, you get to cast judgment on these people who've wronged you. Okay, let's see what else is going on. With this change card, that's basically like the Tower in reverse. So some of you guys, you're just not in a state of being able to change. Maybe you aren't able to change a certain situation, a certain outcome that you were hoping for a while. You might have seen something going completely different and you just ended up really disappointed. So we also have empathy in reverse. We have patience in reverse. And then we have humor, which says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So some of you guys, I really do feel like this is kind of getting to the energy of being able to be on the lighter side the lighter side of life, basically, like the card says, being more carefree. It's basically kind of like the Fool card, going with the flow, not really trying to control every aspect of your life. Just let things happen the way that they're meant to happen and things play out the way they're meant to play out. But some of you guys are growing a little bit impatient in terms of the things that you are wishing and hoping for. Some of you guys have really big dreams in terms of what you are trying to manifest. It could be houses, cars, your own business, success in your business, things of that sort. So you are growing a little bit impatient, but I do feel like things are coming, okay? Or it's that you are getting a little bit impatient when it comes to the people who've wronged you, where you're like, okay, they've done this to me, but they haven't received their karma yet. Like, what's going on? I do feel like everything just unfolds the way that it's meant to. So if someone's done wrong towards you and they're not receiving their karma, it's coming. It's just taking a little bit longer to hit. Some of you guys, you might need to clear your energy field away from this person because they might be holding on to your energy, and because they're doing that, they're not receiving what is meant for them, for deceiving you or deceiving others, right? Okay, we're going to use this deck. It is Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I haven't used it before, so we will see. Alright, what's going on with the collective? What do they need to know? Ooh, okay. Alright, collective, there's some good news. Okay. So I do have number 12. It says a change in the wind. So things might be shifting for you guys. You might have actually recently shifted timelines, or the things that you've been manifesting are now going to be coming into fruition. If your love life has been stagnant, if you've been searching for a job or whatever the case may be, I do feel like there are positive changes coming for you fairly soon. We do have number 11 by the book. So if this is some type of romantic partnership that is coming, it could be your divine counterpart here. Take it as it fits, guys. But if this is your divine counterpart, they might want something that is a little bit unconventional in terms of a relationship, or they feel like this relationship might be something that is a little bit unconventional. So they might not be really interested in that traditional type of relationship. Okay, I do feel like some of you guys are dealing with someone who has almost like a wandering eye, or they're not as traditional as maybe you would like for them to. Like maybe they have been non-committal in the past, or they like you but they don't want to put labels on things, so it makes things a little bit difficult. We do have number 30, TikTok. For me, that's basically like a card of saying like you're running out of time. But with it coming out in reverse, I feel like whoever this person is trying to come in, they want to revive this with you, which is causing that change in the wind. They might know that there is someone else coming in for you, potentially. I think that's the case for a lot of you, where you just had to kind of close the door waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like this person, they're basically coming in fairly soon with this a change in the wind card. I do see that kind of like Cancer energy, similar to the Chariot, where this person is trying to come in, as well as even the Action card and the Energy Oracle deck, where it's like this person's trying to come in and change the situation. They might be feeling it intuitively that you are about to move on, or they receive some type of download where you are going to be getting someone new coming into your life that's going to spark interest for you if they haven't already came in. We have To the Sea. Excuse me. We have To the Sea in reverse. So So, to be honest with, I don't really have much insight on this card because it did not come with a little booklet for this. But with this to the sea card, I do feel like it's more like kind of almost being lost at sea, kind of doing retreat. You see this girl on the photo, she is by herself in the sea, and then you can see in the sky there is some type of face. So for some of you, you might not really be retreating and being out on your own. For others of you, I do feel like you are and just minding your own business. For some of you, might need to be in a body of water to kind of clear your energy in regards to this whole situation. We do have number 45, time to let go and reverse. So if this is someone you've dealt with, okay, I do feel like they don't want to let go of the situation with you. They want to try to revive the connection with you. They see that the grass is not greener. They no longer want to be away from you. So with that to the sea card, that can also mean that, you know, when you are sailing out to sea, you are away from your loved one for a while, and sometimes the communication is stagnant, right? So I feel like that is kind of the energy with this person. They want to come back home. Some of you guys know with number 35, loyal heart in reverse, they have not been faithful to you or this connection. So I think some of you guys have really questioned yourselves in terms of this relationship, if it makes sense for you to continue holding on to this person, especially if they put you in some type of third-party situation, or this is information that they haven't even told you yet. Some of you, they just ghosted or blocked you and you were confused about what was going on. So I believe the reason why that happened is because this person did not have a loyal heart to this connection. They thought that there was something better for them. They might have thought that they really found someone else who was better yoked for them, which I do feel like was an actual facade. Ended up being karmic partnership where they realized that there was falsehood to it, right? Someone was wearing a mask in that situation, but it's just kind of like the person kind of ended up playing themselves and finding someone pretty much just like them. So, like attracts like, right? We have number 6, not for you, in reverse. So this person is realizing that this connection is what they wanted. For a lot of you, this is your person. However, they needed some time to get it together. But some of you guys have been in this cycle for a really long time. We have number 37, never-ending story. So some of you guys, this has been going on for years, like back and forth. I'm going to say 5 to 7 years. Could have been longer, could have been less. Take it as it fits. But I feel like some of you guys have been back and forth with this person, the chasing, running type of energy. And I think after a while you just got tired of, you know, trying to let this person know or give your energy to this person because they weren't really giving you much in return. Some of you guys are confused about why this happened. We have the card saying why. Okay, or this is your person in this energy of asking Spirit why. Because some of them know who you are now and they are confused about why Spirit allowed them to go. Sorry, I'm itching my breast area. So they're confused about why Spirit allowed them to go down basically I'd say the wrong path, but it was for their own good. It's for them to mature, for them to actually appreciate you and the connection and learn their actual karmic lessons that they still had to pay from previous lifetimes. We do have the number 1, which is Yang. So this is masculine. Okay, so I'm going to say they're wounded right now at this point, not living in their divinity. Okay, as long as they're dealing with anything else that is not you or a divine connection. What else? Ooh. All right, we have number 50, no place like home. Guys, I told you this person wants to come back to you. They feel like you are their wish fulfillment. They feel like you are a soulmate or possible twin flame to them. They know who you are to them. They want to come back home. Okay, they regret moving away from you. Some of them, we have number 49, we have observer. So some of them, they are stalking your social media, watching you, trying to see what you are about, get some clues about how they can approach you after all this time, especially if you guys have not been in communication for, let's say about 6 months or longer. Okay, this person, I think a lot of them feel like they just aren't able to approach you the way that they used to. They feel like you've had some type of glow up where they're just not right. They're just like, okay, how is this going to work? They're not optimistic about this at all, but I feel like they are going to try because they feel like they'd regret it if they didn't, pretty much, because they see you as their end all be all. At this point, we do have number 36 coming to the edge. Okay, so I feel like this person is kind of at their breaking point, and they are pretty much at the point where they're ready to express it all to you. They're ready to let you know what's been going on, why they weren't able to completely commit to you. For some of you, they're going to let you know exactly how they feel, what they want out of this relationship, things of that sort. Okay, we have number 9, Treasure Island. Okay. So with this card, I feel like this person just sees you again as wish fulfillment. They want to bring this back together. Okay. We have number 34, a leg up and reverse. So I feel like this person has been a little bit down and out since you guys have not dealt with each other. They feel like, things in their life just are not going well, that they can't get a break. I think they've had a lot of lack in their life since the separation with you, and they've been really working hard to get things back into alignment. We do have number 19. This did come out crossing. It is flexible. So for some of you, this person is willing to be flexible and give you what you want. For others of you, they're still having issues doing that. Regardless of how they truly feel about you, they still can't really let go of that control. So we're going to take a look and see what your animal spirit guides have to say in regards to this whole situation. What does my collective need to know in terms of this situation? Okay. So we have platypus. So stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Again, that gratitude came out earlier. So some of you guys, I do feel like this situation has kind of made you pessimistic, I will say, about your love situation. For some of you, you are definitely longing for this person to come back. Some of you guys, that's still your focus, okay? And your focus needs to be on all the blessings that you already have. Okay, for some of you, you have literally everything that you want in life except love. But I do feel like it is coming in for you. It's just a matter of you being patient and realizing that everything is playing out for your best interest at heart. Okay, it is, everything happening is divinely orchestrated as well. We have cheetah. So let's get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. So for some of you, I do feel like this advice does pertain to both your love life and your career life. So for some of you, you need to be a little bit more focused, a little more diligent in terms of the things that you want in life that you're manifesting. Okay, I feel like some of you guys have kind of just manifested things and just let it be without really putting in enough effort in terms of certain things. Like if you are trying to grow your own business, you're going to have to network, right? And you're going to have to probably meet with people, especially if you've never had a business before. You're going to have to meet with other business owners and ask them questions. You're going to ask them, what would you do differently if you started your business today? How did you start? Ask them for information, pointers, things like that. That's going to help you. Here comes Bubba. Things of that sort. That's just going to help you grow as a person. We have Walrus. It says remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. So I feel like you are getting a lot of signs and synchronicities at this moment in regards to both your love life and your career life, and you just need to follow the signs, follow the guides. Your guides are trying to get you to the point where you are content. Basically, we do have Wolverine. It says you're a lot tougher than you think you are. So some of you guys, this broke you. Okay, it did. Some of you guys are learning that you are very much a fighter in terms of what you went through in your love life and in terms of your career. Some of you guys, you stepped away from your day jobs to focus on your own business. And some of you, you are struggling a little bit, but I do feel like that is going to even out fairly soon. Okay, I think it's just a matter of things aren't just going to work out for you right away. It is going to take some time. You have to cultivate it. So if you are doing any type of business endeavors, obviously this isn't going to pertain to everyone who's watching this, but you might get a sale here and here, like once a week you might get a sale, then a couple weeks later you might get like 3 sales, and so on and so forth. So you just have to keep with it, not give up so easily when things do not work out. Just saw 22:22 on the clock as I looked at it. So if this pertains to your love life, what I just said still applies. You're going to have to work at it, okay? If you end up with this person, even if not, you still need to do that shadow work within yourself so that you attract someone who is on the same, who is the same frequency match as you are, so that you can have a loving partnership, or at least a partnership that aligns with you. So that is all I have for you guys. If you like this reading, if it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you next one. Bye, Collective.